as you'd say, and we'd burn the midnight oil. And that's not the only thing we burned, if you know what I'm saying. Eva knows what I'm talking about, right, Eva?
Eva.
Reefer. We'd sip Cabernet and we'd listen to that jizzy jazz. You know, Bix Beiderbecke, Miff Mole, Bud Friedman, the deep cuts. I'd be packing up my PBS bag for the night, and I think he's reaching under his desk for a record. Instead, he pulls out a full box of Franzia. And suddenly, I'm not going home for another 3 hours. If there was a Columbia House for wine, I bet he'd be a member. And it certainly led to some stumbly walks down Route 21 for me. Sometimes he'd get so wild that he'd pull out a copy of The Aquarian, which is sort of like a Little Falls alt weekly with a robust personal section in the back, if you know what I mean. 45 minutes later, I'd be standing outside of his office, giggling like a Sunday school brat, and he'd be getting his Nantucket handshake from one of his many courtesans that he would call. And, he had a favorite one who went by the name of Greta, but I don't think that was her name. She talked just as much as Greta Garbo did, so, that was spot on. Believe it or not, one time I heard him yell, "Eureka!" And I saw a bunch of his half-graded term papers now sodden with his seed. He loved his wife.
Ellen.
Ellen. He was a good man. But so am I.